5 disturbing facts about Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy. Beyonce is an enigmatic celebrity. She is so guarded about her public image that it's exciting when she even mentions her mother via publicist, email, or profile. Therefore, it's not surprising that information about her daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, is scarce. She's a young celebrity who never asked to be in the spotlight and therefore merits her privacy. So we're sorry to be the bearers of bad news, but Blue Ivy Carter, the child of superstars Beyonce and Jay-Z, is the queen of sass and teaching us how to be the ruler of life, and she's only 10 years old. We can all learn something from the 8-year-old, who has displayed disapproval for her parents' body on-stage antics and reprimanded her father for the tone of his voice, as well as called the Super Bowl pitch and thrown the rock sign. Potential musical industry prodigy, Blue has also had her own personal stylist, which explains why she and her renowned parents are slaying red carpets. Is it acceptable to be envious of a child? To make ourselves feel better about not being the offspring of two of the coolest individuals, let's take a look at all the times Blue ruled the world. Blue Ivy Carter was born on January 7, 2012, in the United States. She's the oldest child of the musicians Beyonce and Jay-Z. 2 days after her birth, Time declared Carter the world's most renowned baby. On the same day, her vocals were featured on her father Jay's song Z's Glory, which earned her a Guinness World Record as the youngest individual to have a song chart on any Billboard chart. She has been the focus of media portrayals such as impersonations on Saturday Night Live and RuPaul's Drag Race. In 2020, she appeared alongside WizKid and St. John on her mother Beyonce's single Dark Skinned Girl. The song earned her the NAACP Image Award, the Bet Her Award, making her the youngest recipient of the Bet Award, and a Grammy Award for Best Music Video for the same song, which earned her another Guinness World Record for being the youngest individual Grammy Award winner and the second youngest Grammy Award winner overall. Beyonce, full name Beyonce Giselle Knowles, is an American singer, songwriter, and actress who rose to prominence in the late 1990s as a lead singer of the R&B group Destiny's Child, and then went on to establish a hugely successful solo career. She received a record-setting 32 Grammys. Beyonce and her childhood friends created Destiny's Child in 1990 when she was 9 years old. The group was dropped from a recording contract prior to the publication of an album 3 years after losing the television talent competition Star Search in 92. In 97, Destiny's Child reversed its fortunes by signing a recording contract with Columbia and releasing an eponymous debut album that produced the success single No 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 Part 2. The group's 99 follow-up album, The Writings on the Wall, garnered them 2 Grammy Awards and sold over 8 million copies in the U.S. The group's third studio album, Survivor, topped the Billboard 200 album chart. Beyonce was the obvious leader of the group and wrote popular songs for Destiny's Child, including Bootylicious. The group eventually dispersed to pursue individual endeavors. Beyonce utilized her composing skills to compose her debut solo album, Dangerous in Love, with the help of the exuberant single Crazy in Love, which featured rapper Jay-Z. The album topped the charts around the globe. Beyonce won 5 Grammys in 2004, including Contemporary R&B Album and Female R&B Vocal Performances of the Year. Destiny's Child released Destiny Fulfilled in 2004 following their reunion. The album sold more than 7 million copies worldwide and produced several hit singles, despite receiving less praise from the group's previous efforts. In 2005, the group embarked on a world tour during which they announced their official disbandment. In the same year, they released number ones and a compilation of popular songs and number one singles. Jay-Z, formerly spelled Jay-Z or Jay-Z, born Sean Corey Carter on December 4, 1969 in Brooklyn, New York, U.S., is an American rapper and entrepreneur who was one of the most influential personalities in hip-hop in the 90s and early 21st century. Sean Carter grew up in Brooklyn's often dangerous Marcy Projects, where he was raised predominantly by his mother. He began rapping under the alias Jazzy, later shortened to Jay-Z. His intimate knowledge of illegal drug dealing would influence his lyrics. Jay-Z and 2 of his associates established Rockefeller Records to release his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, which ultimately sold over 1 million copies in the U.S. She enjoys playing pranks on her grandmother. Blue Ivy's age is in the single digits, but she has a dark and amusing sense of humor. Tina Knowles Lawson posted an Instagram video of her granddaughter's hilarious hoax. Blue Ivy and another child named Michelle prepared an appetizing-looking breakfast consisting of scrambled eggs, sausage, and fresh produce on the side. However, nothing is as it seems. When Lawson examines the eggs, she discovers that 2 Barbie heads have been mingled in. "Oh my goodness, what did you do, Blue?" Prankster's laughter can be heard off camera. Blue Ivy's grandmother captioned the video, "My granddaughter pranked me," with the phrase, "hands and eggs." Fortunately for Blue, it appeared that Lawson enjoyed the prank. We must now determine whether she inherited her malicious sense of humor from her mother, dad, or perhaps just possibly her grandmother. She just bought an incredible new home. Bey and Jay bought a new home in LA, and it's fair to say Blue Ivy is going to get an amazing new bedroom. The LA Times reports that the couple paid $88 million for their new Bel Air property in the summer of 2017. The residence features 30,000 square feet of living area. Space is ideal for tea parties and games of hide and seek. The residence also features a complete spa, media room, and 4 pools, nearly enough for each family member to have their own. Blue will have ample opportunity to play basketball with her parents on the indoor court. This property sale was not surprisingly the highest in LA County at the time. At the time, she almost outbid Tyler Perry on a very costly work of art. So her parents attempted to remove the bidding paddle from her grasp. Everyone's favorite prodigy stole the show when she decided to bid $19,000 on a piece of art. Saturday night at Tina Null's second annual Wearable Arts Gala in LA, an improbable couple engaged in an endearing paddle duel over an acrylic painting of Oscar-winning actor Sidney Poitier. Blue lived her finest life as she bid up to $19,000 before Tyler outbid her by $1,000 and stole the artwork. On Thursday episode of Today, the 48-year-old actor revealed, "Someone else was competing with me. I didn't know who. I turned around and it's her." Oh, indeed, bow down then. She became a Grammy-winning songwriter. The young woman's contribution to the popular song Brown Skin Girl earned her an Ashford and Simpson Songwriters Award at the Soul Train Awards last November. It follows Beyonce's album The Lion King, the gift track Brown Skin Girl, which celebrates dark and brown-skinned women. Blue opens and concludes the song, which also features WizKid and St. John, with the following lyrics: "Brown Skin Girl, your skin like pearls, the best thing in the world. Never trade you for anyone else." Blue shares her outstanding victory with her mother Beyonce and father Jay-Z. Still, Beyonce and Jay-Z do not share any honors with us. When she told her parents to stop clapping, they stopped. Blue was seated between her parents, Jay-Z and Beyonce, at the 2018 Grammys. It appears she did so to exert control over everything her parents did, as no one else in the world possesses such authority. Beyonce was applauding during Camila Cabello's moving speech about being an immigrant when Blue Ivy decided she couldn't take it any longer. This amount has gone viral. The legendary Knowles Carter heiress extended her hand to stop Bey from applauding, and the Formation singer complied. Blue then turned to her father to discourage him from following suit. This master maneuver is possibly our favorite. Even though Blue Ivy's lifestyle resembles that of a socialite, she's still a child. Because she is a child, she is humiliated by her parents. Yes, even Beyonce and Jay-Z can humiliate their children. Blue Ivy was glimpsed at a London audience during her parents' On the Run 2 performance in June 2018. Throughout the performance, video interludes depicted her parents kissing, unwinding in bed, and even her mother dancing scantily. "As we're traveling, I hear a small voice say, 'Dad,'" Jay-Z disclosed. "I did not appreciate how you instructed me to get into the vehicle. It made me feel bad." Jay-Z laughed as he relayed to Letterman his response to his daughter's words. "That is the most lovely thing you've ever said to me." Little Blue Ivy was only 6 years old at the time, but she was already able to communicate effectively and express her emotions with composure. Blue Ivy is unquestionably cool, but she does not yet believe she's too cool for her mother. The mother and daughter were identical ensembles while on vacation, which is as cute as it sounds. That doesn't mean Blue Ivy didn't sport her own style while on vacation. Photos of the child wearing an emoji-patterned dress demonstrates that she still has her own juvenile wardrobe. Blue Ivy is aware of the norms and has taken the initiative to enforce them. And let's be honest, there is probably no one else on the planet who can sound so endearing while criticizing someone else. Lost in caption the video, "When you're attempting to sneak a video, good on you, Blue, good on you." All these proved to be too much for the child. They are, after all, her parents. During the interlude, Blue Ivy was captured on camera looking utterly horrified. The young celebrity attempted to turn around and shield her eyes, but ultimately decided to hide behind the parapet to avoid further exposure to her parents' antics. Could you fault her?